So I'm going to attempt to make a video and just explain like everything that's going on like a normal person. Except I'm not normal and no one else is. Today, oh wow, beautiful dreads, man. Today I kind of came to a point where I was like, you know, I've been videotaping like this crazy shit that happens to me, like paranormal stuff. Basically, whatever I want to experience or whatever I give long thought to, I would, like, within 24 hours, I will experience like the weirdest paranormal shit ever, and I get it all on videotape, right? I've been posting on YouTube for 2 years now. No one cares. And I got to the point where I said out loud, nobody cares, and I went and started changing all my videos from public to private, like non-listed private. And as I was doing that, I came across this man's, just going to show you what I'm looking at, like all these crafts that are going by, they're going bananas. Can you see that? There's one, there's another one, there's like a fucking UFO straight out of a movie over there. Like, look at that one. Wow, that one's... Listen to the electricity. But keep in mind that I am the creator of my virtual reality, as are you. And so that's what I figured out today. Or, you know, maybe I figured it out before, but this guy's videos, as I was deleting all mine, being like, fuck this, fuck everyone, fuck them all, I come across the one person in the world who sees the shit that I see, moving stars, and I'm like, what? And I start watching this guy's videos, and they're incredible. His name is, he goes by UFO Michael Colby. I'm like totally blanking. Oh my god, like, look at this. Totally blanking on this right now. Here's like the fucking UFO, like straight out of a movie, dude. Can you see this? Dude, like, what? I brought you in? That's awesome, because you're dope. I love it. Wow, you look great. Whoa, I gotta look at that myself. Damn. And look, the guy talked about a little thing next to the moon, and there it is. Wow, you guys, look at its wing like moving. Wow, it's fucking awesome. Whoa, now it's like 4 lights and a flashing thing. I've seen a lot of crafts in my day, but that one's really cool. I hope that came up. Okay, wow, oh my god, they just keep coming. Look at this guy. Hello. Do you see this? Yeah, that bright light. Oh yeah. That guy. Keep in mind, there's like, you know... Oh, okay. We're gonna say it's like a airplane route, whatever. Runway, whatever, path. That's fine. That's fine. But, okay, let me focus on what I was thinking. Finish my thoughts here. So, yeah, just as I'm like, fuck it, fuck them all, I come across, I think his name is UFO Michael Daly. Or, no, Michael Cody. UFO Michael Cody. And this guy from Florida. And he's just, I just started watching all his videos, and I'm like, what? He's seeing, like, the same things that I'm seeing, like, and he describes the day, like, everything changed when he would just happen to be watching these stars, and the star that he was watching for an hour, it actually moved, and he said there was, like, stars in a triangle. It doesn't really matter. The point is that I saw the same things in the fall of 2016, and I wasn't even... Okay, here's the wild thing that I'm realizing, and here's what I want to put out there, is that right before I was like, fuck everyone, fuck this, I was like, I really felt like I was trying to fit into, like, this group, no, the Ascension group, no, the, we're all turning into A. Then I realized the group that I thought I fit in was, like, all thinking that they were turning into AI, and I was like, oh, shit, I don't want to be AI, like, what the fuck? Even though I, like, see that happening sometimes. And so, basically, I felt like I was trying to put myself into, like, a group, but I wasn't fitting in any group, and, I felt like I didn't fit in anywhere. And then I kind of lost sight of the whole big thing, like, the things that I would realize, like, months and months ago, or at the start of my journey, like, for example, after I saw the stars move, and basically they just fucking dropped from the sky, like, the stars, like, right, like this, bloop, and then I'm sitting at the ocean on a Friday night in Revere, Massachusetts, next to the Logan Airport airport, like, where all the planes are flying by, and there's like 20 people, like, watching the ocean. I stayed there from, like, 9 at night till, like, the sun came up, right? Because these fucking stars... Let me back up. The night before, I had watched this documentary about the Russian guy who's making the pyramids, and he said, look, I don't care whoever's talked to ETs. I don't want to talk to them. Actually, if you talk to the ETs who are the ones that have something to do with putting in the things underground that came up when the comet came and they, like, shot it, I forget the name, but he said basically they've been caught, like, over some lake, like, putting some kind of material into the lake, and we think that this is to help the earth and protect the earth, and we would want to talk to them if anyone knows them. And I was like, oh yeah, alright. So I had been, like, confused as fuck by ETs, because ever since I initiated contact with them after watching Dr. Greer's movie Sirius, and ever since I initiated contact, I made it right away. I fucking basically did the guided Merkaba, woke up tripping balls, and was, like, high as a kite for 3 days at around my town in Dorchester, Massachusetts. And on the third day, I was shown the moon, and it was a fucking hologram, and my reality crumbled. That was crumble number 1. And it just really went downhill from there. I didn't realize what a creator I was, and I basically created my own hell for, like, three years following that. 2 years. But let me stay on topic here, okay? My point was, the night before I saw the stars move, my intention without even thinking, I just had a thought. I said, yeah, I want to be in contact with those ETs. And what do I see the next night? I see these fucking stars drop down and start moving. I watched them for 9 to 6 in the morning, 9 hours. I watched them work in a team. It was like a drop, it was like be a star, slowly drop, at this weird, so slow, you couldn't even tell unless you were watching them like me. I thought they couldn't see me, and I videotaped the whole thing. And they would drop, one would drop, and they would shine their light on the ocean, right? And I was like, oh my God, what are they? I didn't think they could see me. And then they would shine their light, take turns, and then turn into airplanes, and then fly, continue on, and then another set would come in. It was like a group of them working together. I couldn't fucking believe it. Now, meanwhile, up until this, I had thought that this constellation of stars that always just happened to be outside my window was my stars, my special stars, right? Until I saw them fucking moving. And I stopped believing in them. This is my point. So, I got so mad one night, I looked out the window at these fucking stars, and because I had spent all night up, I was up for days, I'd spent so much of my time just staring at the fucking sky, dude, my world was, crumbling, and I just couldn't stop staring at the sky, because all these crazy things were happening, right, and, so I go, fuck you, you're not even fucking stars, I don't believe in you. And I looked, and I flicked. I went like this, and I flick. And when I did that, first of all, I fully fucking believed. I fully believed that they weren't fucking stars, and they weren't real, and I was pissed. And guess what? The entire fucking sky came to a halt. Everything stopped, froze, for 10 minutes. Not a cloud moved. And guess what? This little fucking brown worm character came, a cartoon character, came out of a cloud and, flew back behind another cloud. I have it all on camera, on video. I have, 400 videos uploaded. They're all private, but, I mean, that's, okay. So, that wasn't good enough proof, for me. Then I tried to prove it to the world. Everyone's like, oh, let me see, blah, blah, blah. And it just... the evidence that I have has just been ridiculous since then. Anything that I see, I've catch on videotape, and I had just gotten to the point where I was like, fuck this. I'm wasting too much time in my life showing people, everyone wants to see it. I go to show them, and they're like, they didn't even see it. And then I'm locked out of my computer. It takes time. Now I just do shit on my phone, on my camera, whatever. My point is, I was fucking... all done, dude, and this fucking motherfucker starts talking about the fucking stars I see them, and I was like, what, dude? No. It feels so good to finally have one other person in the world just, see what I see, and the way that he worded it, it's he just made it feel like it's really special, and I really love that, and I wanted to thank him. Michael, shit, why do I keep blanking out his name? Michael Colby. Daly. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I think it's Colby. And he's really funny, and then, so you inspired me to, rename my videos, so they wouldn't have to fit in any of these little groups, or, use any of these, keywords or anything, and I just named them my names, what I wanted to name them in the first place, with my stupid thoughts. I'm not stupid, but basically he also made me realize that, yes, this is a virtual reality. That makes sense to me. I was trying to figure out what made sense, but a fucking virtual reality, dude, I never really would have thought of it, but the way he described it and everything, it just makes sense, because I am the creator of my reality. I am anything I want to, and anything I want to experience, as crazy as it is, dude, it fucking happens within 24 hours. Like, it's fucking magic. I love it. That guy knows. I think I gotta go and get some food. So, yeah, that's what's up. And, yeah, there's, like, it's all good. It's all good.